Alright, today we are working on this S550. I'm finally making a new thinner gasket so we can use the choke properly. Alright, and we're getting this thing ready to ship out to Mr. Justin Weaver. And, yep, so we're gonna make our gasket, and I'm gonna shut y'all off to clean that because that's gonna take a lot longer than what it needs to be to break a gasket, so. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna show y'all my process of me making a gasket. And you can buy this gasket material about anywhere. I like to try to keep the big pieces like that just because, they come in handy. Like I said, you can always get that gasket out of it, but anyhow, I'm rambling. Let's get to it. I'll bring y'all down here so y'all can see good. First thing is, I like to use a fairly fine point to make my lines. Find some here on the material and something like that. We're up against it, so we're right on the edge. All we're gonna have to do is trace the outline. The sharper and the cleaner your lines are, the better your gasket will look, because you can follow a better line. I don't have fancy punches. Alright. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to cut the hole with a X-Acto knife. Actually, I'll tell you what. Here's what I use to punch holes. 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, whatever. They're really close fit. I like using these. Nice clean hole. Now, I did sharpen the mouth of it some, but this is a steel case. But that actually leaves it a little tight. So you can thread all that mess in there and it stays in place. And you know how these old Macs are. You got that little saddle there for the bolt to drop in. Alright, so 2 holes. Simple as that. This day and age, 223s are pretty relatively available, and a lot of people own them now, so I figure it's something that everybody can get their hands on to use. Here's my little knife kit. I've had this thing for 25 years. And I like the bigger one. And just take your time and follow your line. Now, a lot of times I find it easier just to give it one go around, sometimes 2. I'll do that. A lot of times you can just pick it up and you work the knife through the gasket. And you can follow that slit pretty easy. Otherwise you got to bear down on it. And it's a little more difficult. I find this to be the easiest thing for me to do. Just watch your fingers on the back. And if you keep the blade shallow, it works even better. But I'm having a hard time keeping it in the camera and all that. So normally I do this off camera. And then y'all just see the decent gasket. There we go. There we go. And if you like, you can kind of score the files off, you know, just like that. This hole here can be tricky. Having something small enough to punch the hole, I do not. Love you too, buddy. Alright, to start it, we're going to use a drill bit. And this is a very cheap set of drill bits for Walmart. Usually a fresh sharp one works the best. Cuts more than just pushing it out of the way. Now, and there's our hole. Now the outside's really easy. Just get you a decent pair of scissors and cut her on out. Alright, so now we have a gasket that's pretty decent. And we can take a clamp like that, and then it's really hard to get these things perfect. This little spacer's been ground anyway. It's good. Alright, so now this saw has, I converted it from the flat back to the U90. It's a aftermarket U90. And then I had to make a custom bracket that's kind of ugly, but it works. That's it. You didn't get much bigger than that without boring it. Alright, bring it back. Alright, so here it is, about as clean as it's going to get. Gasket's off of it anyway. Now I'm going to fight with this. Now what I need to do is just get it around the head. Just like so, on both of them. Just easier said than done. Maybe a bit of a retune now. So this is the easiest way I know to put these things in here. So look at it like so. Voila. That's what we want. Now, the fun part of getting it tight. If y'all want to see how I've done the conversion, it should be on in my playlist under S550. Might find it in the carburetor mod too. choke. Alright. That was the main problem with the other gasket. Not that it was leaking, but you couldn't flip that over to lock the choke. But now you can. And it should. Of course, it moves everything forward, including the lid. Yeah. But we'll work with that a little bit. That's the gist of that, and that's what we needed to do. Just to get that thing just a little touch forward. Alright, y'all. Well, take it easy, be good. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, as always. Peace.